Hey guys, Peter Hickman here. We are going to try and make this a bit of a blog throughout the year, so we'll be pretty much once a month, a bit of a roundup on what I've been up to in my world, basically. So 2023, already here, we're already into February. It is now Thursday, February the 9th, and I'm only doing my January roundup right now. I will endeavour to make sure it's a little bit faster from now on, so it's ready at the end of the month. But January's been pretty busy for me, to be quite honest. Loads going on. The year started with a bit of a bang in London for me. It was over the New Year. Had a really good few days in London with some good friends for New Year's parties. Always good. Always enjoy London, actually. London's yeah, great place to be. I don't think I'd want to live there though. It's always good for a few days, but after that, I'm always happy to get home again. Not long into the new year, went off to Thailand, which was Daz's birthday. Team manager for FHO, also my crew chief, and my best mate. I'm always away for his birthday, basically. Every year, it's a bit of a standing running joke that I'm never here. Never around on his birthday. He always has a birthday party without me. So towards the end of 22, I booked for both of us to go on the Thailand moto tours. Obviously to Thailand, enduro riding, which actually I've never done before. So I've never ridden an enduro bike, and neither's he. And I said to him, "Oh, by the way, I'm away again on your birthday." He was like, "Oh, nothing new there then." Bit sarcastically, and I was like, "But neither are you, because you're coming to Thailand with me." So yeah, it was my little treat to him. I went away for a week, a few days in Bangkok, flew up to Chiang Mai in the north of Thailand, and did 5 days riding enduro bikes. Absolutely awesome. Brandon and Brian, who run the event, along with Bob Farnham, many of you will know, a bit of a blast from the past. Bob Farnham now lives in Thailand, looks after all the bikes, knows a lot of the routes and stuff that were going on. Had an awesome 5 days riding off-road, bit of on-road as well, on the enduro bikes. Really good fun, so properly enjoyed ourselves out there. When I did come back, apart from being really busy in the PHR Performance Workshop, which is good to see. Obviously everyone's getting geared up, ready for the year. So there's lots of track bikes in and road bikes in, getting serviced and prepped, ready for the year, so that's good. Was over to Northern Ireland for the Irish Motorcycle Awards, where I won International Motorcycle Rider of the Year, which was really nice. I've won it once before, which was really cool. Great to see so many people out. Even had Johnny Ray there. Glenn Irwin was there, so some big names. Davey Todd won the Rhodes Rider of the Year as well, which was really good to see. Yeah, I had a really good night actually. So and went up to Port Rush afterwards, just for a weekend, which was nice. Northern Ireland's always good fun, good crack, as they say. After that, I had my bikes ready for Spain already. So between Christmas and New Year, myself and Jill drove my van out with my bikes already in the back. Leave them over here with a friend in Malaga. So Malaga's really easy to fly backwards and forwards to. So had the bikes already out here. So flew after the Irish Bike Awards over to Cartegena. Had 4 days at Cartegena with bike promotion. Had an awesome 4 days on track with all sorts of different riders, from Pedro Acosta, Maverick Vinales. There was a good few MotoGP riders about. So yeah, really cool to be on track with them for 4 days. Properly blow the cobwebs off. Not ridden a bike since October, Brands Hatch. So for me, that's actually quite a long time. Normally I'm riding pretty much every month on something somewhere, but this year's been a little bit different. So yeah, I don't want to do that again really. I felt really rusty the first couple of days. Getting myself back into it though. Ended up nearly as fast as what I was there last year at a similar sort of time of the year, but it was a bit colder this year for us, only about 12 to 14 degrees. So not the best conditions at Cartegena for us, but overall, bike was feeling pretty good. It's just my own super stock bike that we built in the PHR Performance Workshop. Bike's working really well. It's actually a 2019 S1000RR. It's got an M fairing on it, but it's a 19 S1000RR. Completely stock, just done as a super stock bike, so stock engine and kit electronics on it, and it's really good. Also got the Trooper Triumph out here So this 765 Street Triple RS, absolutely mega. So that's my TT bike and Northwest 200 bike. Been out here riding that as well, which last year when I went to the TT, it was brand fire new. I never even sat on the bike until I went down Glen Crutchley Road in practice. So wanted to change that for this year. Really put a good effort into the super sport classes. So got the bike out here. So I was riding 2 bikes. I was doing 20 minutes on the big bike, in, tyre warmers on, take the tyre warmers off super sport, straight out on super sport for the next 20 minutes, come back in again, and then sort out tyres and fuel for them both. Basically did that every day for 6 days. So I had 4 days at Cartegena, packed up, drove to Andalusia, again with bike promotion, and did 2 days at Andalusia. Andalusia is one of the best test tracks for British tracks. Really, really good place. Much more like a British track than a lot of the other tracks that are over here. I'm actually at Valencia at the minute. Another awesome track, obviously Grand Prix track, but not quite the same as a PSP circuit. It's actually been raining quite a bit, which is a bit of a shame, hence why I'm in the van with the heater on. So yeah, so that was the end of January for me. Just really getting myself geared up for this year. Lots of other things have been going on, haven't there? World Superbike test at Portimao was quite interesting. Good to see the Brits going pretty well. Brad Ray obviously on the Superbike, nice to see. First go out there, so I know how different it is to ride a World Superbike compared to a British Superbike. It's much more different than people will give it credit for. But I thought he did a really good job actually. So yeah, good to see Brad out there, and Taz McKenzie on the little 600. I think it's going to suit him down to the ground. So he managed to sneak out there and get a little test in, which I know wasn't on his plan to start with. So extra testing is always good. Apart from that, yeah, I'll give you another roundup at the end of this month. Check out the Bike Social and Bennetts socials. This will be up on YouTube. I am wearing some of my new Hicky range. It's not available yet. This is just a sample, but it looks quite cool if I don't say so myself. Yeah, that's going to be available around May time. So a little bit to wait for that, but you'll be able to pre-order it soonish. So once I know of a proper delivery date, we'll do some pre-orders on the new merch. There's a couple of different ranges, so looking forward to getting them out as well. Looking forward to getting testing. See you guys soon, and I will endeavour to be a little bit faster with my update for Michael so he's not shouting at me. Cheers guys, have fun.